Okay, continue.
He sets the timer on his watch.
Who are you?
After Bryce finishes setting his watch for 3 minutes, he punches Patrick in the gut really hard. Patrick starts gagging and coughing loudly. Bryce circles around Patrick as he speaks.
Patrick Michael Bates, son of Alex Bates, the Dean of Students, starting power forward for the Wabash basketball team, and one of the key components to your national championship run last season. You're a rhetoric and English double major with an economics minor, a Lilly Scholar, and president of the student body.
Patrick speaks while trying to catch his breath.
Should I be impressed?
Bryce faces Patrick and stares at him for a moment. He then punches Patrick in the spleen. Patrick is now in immense pain.
God damn it!
Exterior, outside of the Fine Arts Building, night. A security guard is making his nightly rounds. He almost passes the building without a second glance. He then spots a hallway light in the back of the building that shouldn't be on. He gets out of his patrol car to investigate this phenomenon. Interior, black box theater, continuous. Pat is tied up and crying heavily now. Bryce puts his finger next to his mouth and makes a shh-like noise. Patrick stops crying and is now taking a right breath.
Pat, let me teach you something. In this world, there are 3 kinds of people. There's our friend Adam, someone who has much to learn and even more to figure out about himself. Someone who just wants to belong and have friends who try and understand him. Then there's you, someone born into privilege and was always told he was going to be something great. And of course, when you accomplish such feats, people know you and want to be around you. Those beneath you idolize your stature, knowing they'll probably never get to where you are. You're a future leader of the masses who will worship your every step and analyze your every word. And last but not least,
Exterior, Fine Arts Building, continuous. The security guard gets out of his cart. As he walks to the door, he reaches for his keys. He gets to the door while still trying to find the right key. Once he gets to it, he unlocks the door and walks inside.
there's me. I'm the one whose origins are a mystery to you and everyone else. Little do you know, I'm the godsend. People like me are placed on this earth to punish the false prophets who overstep their boundaries.
Interior, black box theater, continuous.
From time to time, we make sure that you remember you're not a god. You're just a man with a fan club.
Interior, Fine Arts Building, continuous. The security guard has turned off the hallway light and is about to leave the building. As he gets to the front door, he hears something coming from downstairs. Interior, black box theater, continuous.
I was gonna let you off easy tonight. You made one mistake. Adam gave you a shot at redemption and you spat on it.
Patrick starts to cry again.
It's not your fault. You've probably never said you're sorry in your life, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's a little late for that. From this point forward, I'm always going to be watching you. Don't forget that.
Patrick is trembling as to what Bryce will do next. Bryce gathers his things and almost walks past Patrick. When he's next to him, he remembers what he was going to say and stands in front of Patrick again.
Before I forget, you're right-handed, aren't you?
What?
I thought so.
Bryce smashes in Patrick's right ankle. Patrick screams bloody murder. Interior, Fine Arts Building, continuous. The scream can be heard throughout the building. The security guard rushes downstairs toward it. Interior, black box theater, continuous. Bryce's watch timer goes off. He looks at it and smiles.
Right on time.
The door leading to the black box theater immediately slams open. The security guard switches on a light to expose the whole room. The only one inside is Patrick, tied up in a chair and screaming in pain. Exterior, walking to the Fine Art Building, day. Adam, who is now reunited with his locket, is walking to class.
Malicious acts of violence seem unnecessary to me. I did think it was wrong for Bryce to hurt Patrick like he said he did. Pat is just a kid, like the rest of us, trying to figure everything out. At the same time, because of Bryce, things have changed. He saw someone hurt me and take away the locket my grandmother gave me before her passing as a trophy. Had it not been for our rhetoric class together, I might have just tried to act like nothing happened. While I hold some remorse, I do feel like I've gained something more. Bryce told me this wasn't just about getting my locket back. This is about making sure those with privilege know they must answer to someone when they do wrong. And while I believe that one must resort to force last, justice should always prevail.
He gets to the road where he needs to cross to get to class. He stops upon seeing Bryce. They both smile at each other.
No matter what.
Adam crosses the street and both he and Bryce walk into the Fine Arts Building together. As they walk inside, the screen fades to white.
Okay, cut.